In this video, we're going to talk about the new Bataleon Carver. It's a board for the guy that's a sophisticated rider that understands the nuances of laying a trench on the mountain. It's a board that harkens back to stiffer, more aggressive carving boards. It does have traditional camber coupled with their 3BT and sidekick technology, but that doesn't matter. It helps this board engage more. This is a board for turning. This is a carving man's carving board. This board features Bataleon's dynamic camber, which is a more aggressive camber. It really lets you load it up and spring out of turns. It's still traditional camber. It still has Bataleon's 3BT and sidekick technology on it. It's just more aggressive, traditional camber. This board is unique. I mean, it's a carving board, obviously, so the flex pattern is very directional. Slightly softer nose, stiffening up back through the tail with not a lot of torsional give to it. This board is stable though. If you want to go Mach 10 down a groomer, go for it. You want to race border cross, go for it. This board is designed to go fast as fuck and absorb any chatter or micro vibrations that you could possibly feel. It's one of those boards that's very specialized and it's very nichey. This board does have snap, and it's really designed to snap out of turns, but that translates over to popping ollies with this board. You have to aggressively load it up, and when you do, you're gonna feel that snap coming right out of this board. It's designed to pop when it needs to. You're coming through the border cross course, the guy in front of you falls, ollie his ass. That's what I would do. Don't forget to tail tap his head too, just to let him know he's a bitch. This is a board that you can snap and pop with when you need to. So how does this board turn? Well, it makes right turns, it makes left turns. You could even try to switch turn it, although I wouldn't recommend it because their tail kick isn't that high. This is a board for carving. It's at home on edge. You want to set it, rip the turn, transition over, set it, forget it. This is a board for laying trenches. You want to Euro carve, get down as low as you can, really drive that knee, center flex that board, and push it to where it needs to go. This is possibly one of the best carving boards I've been on in years. And with that 3BT technology, you get an easier entry into a turn. It transitions in smooth, and then you drive that board, and then you transition over and drive it again. This is a board that doesn't want to be flat-based. It wants to be on edge. It wants to aggressively drive through turns. There's only one person that I would recommend this board for. The guy that wants to go fast and turn hard. This is for someone that's doing USASA events and railing border cross. I mean, this is a guy he might be in the beer league of border cross, but he wants to win. Go for it. It's a board for seriously carving, and that's it. I can't stress that enough. This is a board that's in a super niche, and it's designed to just be in a person's quiver. This is not a daily driver. I can't stress that enough. Alright, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get, and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below? That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below. That way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video.